For landscape architects, community engagement is a fundamental part of the planning and design process. Certain circumstances are out of our control as designers and prevent us from in-person meetings, outreach, and workshops for community engagement. Which tools and strategies can landscape architects use that allow for broader discussions, diverse collaborations, and sustainable communities? The answer to that question is the focus of my capstone. This capstone will address the development of an AR prototype that will benefit both the landscape architect and the community of New Orleans. The design collaboration is created through situated experiences and digital storytelling. These rich experiences will educate the community through design, technology, culture, and nature, while providing necessary feedback to allow the designers to meet the needs of the citizens of New Orleans. Pokemon Go is an ideal case study for this capstone. Like Pokemon Go, this capstone will allow for community involvement and entertainment. It successfully increased foot traffic and promoted the immersion of gaming into the real world using augmented reality. AR is an interactive experience of real-world environments and computer-generated perceptions intersecting one another.
Landscape architecture is now revealing its own digital design practice. Simulation tools allow designers to respond to changing environmental conditions and gain valuable insight into future scenarios, offering fresh techniques to develop and refine form, systems, and spatial experiences. Digital technologies have transformed the space around us and our daily lives. But where have these technologies come from? How do they change design? And where might they take landscape architecture? The story begins with the development of code languages. Code is a set of instructions in the form of rules or algorithms which explain precisely how to perform a particular action.
However, my capstone will not address the coding of the application, but the design of the prototype. The design experience will result in accurate project solutions through consumer feedback and will allow the public to learn more about the principles of landscape architecture. The technology experience provides entertainment and brings interactive technologies outdoors. The cultural experience allows for unique and personal perspectives on New Orleans that highlights the history in a transformative way. The nature experience will allow users the ability to voice exactly what they need from their city in order to remain progressive and inclusive. These New Orleans sites were chosen to show you the effectiveness of the proposed application. These locations in downtown New Orleans reflect the need for community input specifically for the ages between 18 and 34. Fewer residents are staying within the city limits of New Orleans. Surprisingly, this includes the younger generation as well. This capstone would help bring back excitement through direct involvement on the revitalization of the city of New Orleans. 90% of community members are lurkers who read or observe but don't contribute. With non-interactive online engagement strategies becoming less viable, now is the time to expand the possibilities of our methods towards extensive community involvement through the lens of technology, culture, nature, and design.